People want to wine.
What is going on, guys? This is DJ Pretty V with Seattle Soca. Feel like it's been forever since we did a live, but now we're live on Twitch and also on YouTube. So it's always a pleasure, always great. This week we got Omi Marcano. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's going on?
Yo. So, yeah, it's good to be kicking off the live with you, you know what I mean, for 2022. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest. Say hello to the people on them. We on YouTube and Twitch right now.
Hi, everybody. What's going on? This is Umi Makano here with you.
I was hearing you at first, but I'm not hearing you now. So I'm going to mute the music. Let's see if that makes a difference. You can hear me loud and clear, right?
Yeah, I can.
Let's see. I can't hear you, though.
No? Just now. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
All right, let me see what's going on. I'm gonna log you back off and back in, and we will try it again. But I'm gonna let the people hear some of your tunes in the meantime. At least they get to see your face, And let's try it again. But I'm gonna drop Fat Poo in the meantime, so the people can hear Fat Poo on your new tunes. I like that you have the double entendre calypso vibe in there. The double meaning. Yeah. So
alive,
I'm gonna drop it real quick, and then we're gonna try to connect with you again and get your audio. All right.
Okay.
Chinese girlfriends, Lani. Alright, Fapunani. Walk around when she join she panty. Fapunani. Walk around when she just she panty. But she no man thirsty. She no man thirsty. Fapunani like she always in a dance. Walking around in she short pants. Fapunani like she always in a dress. But it's see through with no underwear. Fapunani have a special way she does walk. She have a commanding way she does talk. What under you like she is the boss. And if it up a careful loss cause Fapunani walk around when she just and she panty. Fapunani walk around when she just and she panty. But she no man thirsty. She no man thirsty. I talked to Fapu already. I say Fapu talk to your granny. Granny is almost 85, but she want to move like she's 20. Family line Fapu granny whining down. It don't have a batter, but she don't. And if you cross her, she short her, cut her down. She don't put no water in she mouth. Fapunani, walk around when she just and she panty. Fapunani, walk around when she just and she panty. But she no man thirsty. She no man thirsty. Hey, girl, when you juke it all, guys, me love Fapunani, just juke it. Must have wine in the kitchen when you cook. You have experience, but watch how you looking. Girl, you cooking. As if Fapunani in a set. As if Fapunani in a dance too. As if Fapunani in the street. Fapunani wine for carnival too. Fapunani, walk around when she just and she panty. Fapunani, walk around when she just and she panty. But she no man thirsty. She no man thirsty.
Yes, that's the voice of Omi Marcano. We're trying to get him back on the live so you guys could get to know the artist, get to hear all the stuff that he's working on. So Omi, jump back on the live. Let's see. Let's get the people to ask you some questions, and I got a few questions for you as well. In the meantime, we're going to drop some of the other big tunes he has on Spotify. As you see, we have the Spotify up for Omi Marcano. So make sure and follow the artist. It's a blessing to have this artist on there. He's been grinding for a while on the soca scene. So welcome to the Pacific Northwest. We live on Twitch. We live on YouTube. Yeah, man.
DJ Pretty B, Sean Marshall and Dorset.
How you bad so?
This one is gonna rock you, baby. Baby,
Yo,
let's go.
listen. Whoa.
Let's try it again. Let's try it again. How you hearing me, brother?
I'm here. I'm here. Could you hear me?
Let me see. I still can't hear you. Still can't hear you, man. But at least we hearing the vibes loud and clear, though.
I just wanted you to know that I really adore you.
Oh, you've got my heart from the very start. I am yours and you are mine till the end of time.
Maybe you could drop me your WhatsApp. I could call you on WhatsApp.
Okay.
All right. I'll call you on WhatsApp, and then the people could see you here, and they will be able to hear the audio as well.
Okay, well, let me put the number on the screen.
All right.
I wanna show you, baby.
I know you love me, no, it's no but no, baby.
How much I love you, I wanna show you, baby.
I know you love me, no, it's no but no, baby. It is your love I see. Oh, you make me weak. You mean everything to me. Yes, you are my baby.
You and me together go through the stormy weather. I will always be a guy, girl, just you and I. Girl, I want you, and I will always do. I will show you that we will always be together.
Oh, yeah, want you, and I will always do. I will show you that we will always be together.
How much I love you, I wanna show you, baby.
I know you love me, no, it's no but no, baby.
How much I love you, I wanna show you, baby.
I know you love me, no, it's no but no, baby. Yeah.
When I looked into your eyes, I finally realized that you are the one for me. Oh yes, my girl, you are so sweet.
Listen to what I say. I'm gonna love you anyway. You are my love, my heat, my baby.
How much I love you, I wanna show you, baby.
I know you love me, no, it's no but no,
Oh,
baby.
how much I love you, I wanna show you, baby.
I know you love me, come on, show me, baby.
How much I love you, I gotta show you, baby.
I know you love me, no, it's no but no, baby.
How much I love you, I wanna show you.
How much you love me, come on.
Yes, brother. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, brother. So I'm so happy. We have to work around. Caribbean people, we know how to work around things real quick.
Correct.
Yes, so it's a blessing to have you on here. You've been working at it for a long time. You have a lot of songs, man. You've been doing it, since when? Since 2009 is, I think, when I heard one of your songs.
Officially, I came on the scene like 2006, 7.
Okay.
Started to know who I was and stuff.
Nice. And you have tunes with the big artists, Marshall Montano and stuff. So you definitely, these guys are not gonna just put you on just like that. So tell us about how you got into making soca.
Alright, well, I started off singing R&B, and then but there was this competition called Soca Star that I got highly interested in. I entered, won, that was in 2007. Then we went to, ended up joining a band named The Orchestra with Peter C. Lewis.
Wow.
The owner
Okay.
of Synergy at the time, you know what I'm saying? And then approached Patrice to do a song, and within me, within me approaching Patrice, Marshall approached me to join HD.
Wow.
So I ended up with HD for like 2 years, traveled, toured, and then I went on my little solo journey after. It was like about that was since 2011.
Wow. So you would open for Marshall and stuff.
Yeah, we actually opened for Beyonce. We opened for
Wow.
Erica Badu in Jamaica. It was a nice experience with the band. We toured. We did a lot.
Nice. That's great. So, what's the biggest sort of thing that you could take away from, being on the big stage like that, and being able to step on a big stage and keep the crowd going, what sort of the tricks that you learn?
Vibe and it's that energy.
Energy,
Step on a
yes.
stage with 20 plus thousand people in front of you. It's always a vibe, and you have to be able to feed off of that energy that they have, or if they lack in energy, you have to give them energy. So it's a whole energy thing.
Right.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Meeting different people, Lil Jon, Pitbull. It's just an experience. So they and all, after they came to Trinidad, Pitbull changed his whole style. Pitbull was then known as the Spanish King after he left Trinidad.
Yeah.
Changed his whole style up, and ended up taking over our whole Spanish market. So the experience in Trinidad is always a learning something new.
Wow. Sort of what do you call it? Like the theater behind the theatrics behind the performing is what kind of takes you to the next level. I don't think people understand what Trinidad and Tobago offers many artists. I mean, outside of the top 40 artists like Beyonce and these people, I feel like Trinidad and Tobago is a platform, is a springboard, for a lot of artists.
Trinidad is actually one of the best springboards in the world, because a lot of artists pass through from other islands and got international recognition.
Right.
And I say international, covering BET and TV, VH1, the whole world. Like, their songs are still being played in the dance up to today.
Yeah.
So I consider Trinidad to be, strong. So I wouldn't give up on our culture, because we have something to say to the world.
Right. So is it sort of like more? I feel like people hold it like a secret kind of portion, for their success, and they don't really, take the actual soca part of it and put it out there for the world to realize and take over now. And because we know it's a springboard, we know that they're jumping off when they get here, but we're still struggling to get the soca big as we want it to be.
Right.
So
it have a lot to do with mindset and stuff.
right.
We could work around that now because we have the internet, and we could connect like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Make the thing better.
Yes, so Fapu. They talk about Fapu. So, is that how did you come up? Did you write Fapu? Or yeah, you did. So, is it a true story or kind of a?
Well, you can say yes, and you can say it's a made-up story as well.
Right. Maybe.
But it's something that we used to do, or something that I used to hear coming up as a young guy. I used to always hear these kind of double entendre kind of styles. Always. No, it's very slight. So,
Yeah.
So let me do something like that.
Nice.
Meaning something.
I like that, that you're keeping the calypso in the soca, and kaiso in it as well, because it transcends. I think, we can't let go, like we was talking earlier about we can't let go the culture, all, 360 degrees of it, because, I listen to some Sparrow and some Kitchener, right? And you hear that right through. And that's what the people really love, including the diaspora and, people who getting into the soca. When they really realize what you're talking about, then, they say, "Oh wow," I was just
They
listening to this the
laugh
whole
and they
time.
have a nice laugh about it.
Right. It's a nice laugh, and
Yeah.
a good vibe in the music. So let me ask you, so, how are you continuing to spread your name and market yourself in this pandemic?
Well, we don't ever stop as musicians. I guess we don't stop creating. So the plan is to, get as much music as we could, and we're using YouTube and all the necessary platforms like iTunes, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to mix it up.
Right.
I think we have a celebrity event coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like in a month time. I'll
Nice.
probably fill you all in on it a little later, but we just keeping the vibes going now. We can't really give up hope, and we have to keep our energy for the people that going through the pandemic too.
Right.
We had to make sure they'll have a joy, something that they could go through, something that they could listen to and feel some sort of nostalgia of what we're missing right now.
Yes, yes, yes. So with that, how do you maintain your competitiveness? And do you intend to compete in any of the traditional competitions, when they do start back and stuff like that?
Yeah, I would like to do like calypso competitions and stuff. I would like to go into a calypso competition, but
Okay.
to say I competing with the rest of artists, I don't compete because I
Right.
don't think there is competition. So I mean, it's a mission.
Mission, yeah.
I would like a Grammy,
Oh,
and
nice.
nobody down here in reach a Grammy or probably yeah, So
True.
I want to compete with the people that are actually doing that. I don't want to compete
Right.
amongst myself.
Yes,
The
yes, yes.
people let us come together and find a way where we could make soca a mainstream something.
Right. Get it to the
What
next
what
level.
what will it take? Will it take some change of topics?
Hmm.
Will it change,
Yeah.
some little yeah, because remember Calypso before that was the first million soul.
Right.
Calypso. First million record soul is Calypso.
That's right.
Can't deny that.
Can't deny that.
So how that happened.
Yeah.
That's what we had to try to figure out how that happened so that we could make that happen too, because
Mhm.
it not happening. As
I
we can say right now. So
I think,
we did.
when I look at it from what I see, and probably you see it as well when you go, like, to different parts of the states to perform live shows and things like that. You see a lot of live band. The live band is definitely a vehicle for that, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And keeping a lot of the the culture in it, not digitizing it up too much. Um,
Mm-hmm.
because when you look at, like, roots, roots running, roots rock reggae, roots reggae and stuff. They have big events in Miami, and from the East Coast to the West
Yeah.
Coast.
Uh,
And even here in Seattle, it's big as well. So, I think, I've been to Canada, Vancouver, and I've seen live show. I think I seen Chanel Dempster back in actually 2009. And it was a vibe because, keeping that traditional, beats and
yeah.
rhythms and, on top
Yeah.
of what you already create. So, yeah, man.
I think we need to find our way where we can, you see, like, all right, so you say the roots.
Yeah.
These guys from Jamaica would take a rhythm and go to Europe and spread across the thing.
Yeah.
Pubs, little pubs, festivals, whatnot, so forth. Is the plan that I have for us now.
Right.
Taking it further, we need to stretch out a little more and just not just people just looking for a booking basically,
Right.
instead of actually creating the road,
The foundation.
the foundation.
Yeah.
Nobody's really creating a foundation for our artists, like a trail then.
Right.
Nobody ain't doing that. So we had to plenty thinking how to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of thinking. If we had to make soca something where, it's a force we reckon with, I'd be a little more serious.
Definitely. Yeah. And that is really, like as far as Seattle Soca, that's how we try to do it, have it to where people know, besides the diaspora, other folks, other business owners, they know what soca is. They playing it at lunchtime in their restaurants. And then at night now they want to hire some soca artists to come and play in their bar and things like that. But we need those gold records. We need those gold records that bands could always refer to now.
Correct. Especially now, like in this generation, because we could pull plenty from the past.
Right.
We have a couple we could pull.
Definitely.
But in this time, we need a little more solid platinum hits.
Right.
Roll it, gal, and them kind of thing. No longer that play. Roll it, gal. Everybody around the world love that.
Right.
Easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Not that hard. But the mind. You got the whole mind together.
Pull it and network it and make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you something. Back in, I was in the Navy, right? So I used to travel around a lot, right? So I found myself in Singapore. And in Singapore, there was a Trinidadian restaurant in Singapore, in the middle of Singapore. And they used to put on events at night and perform all the soca hits. And, and then a few years, let me see, that was probably in 2013. And then, but by the time I went back a year later, it was gone, in like 2014, so it only stood like, it was only there for about a year, but it vibes, to go all the way to Singapore and people puffing. I even went to take a wine on the stage, show people how to wine, because they were performers, it was like two female performers and a guy performing, and they had a little band. I can't remember the name of the band now though, but
I think I know that person.
Yeah.
I think our friend, he went out on them and a red guy.
It's not. Is it a red guy? It's been so long. I know the ladies, beautiful chocolate Trinidadians. I can't remember the guy. But yeah, it was a vibe, stuff like that.
Really neat. Really neat.
Yeah, and just continue to spread out. So even in Mexico, when people go to Cancun, if they could see and witness a soca event or a soca performance, amongst the top 40 tunes. I mean, they right here. So there's a lot of money to be spent in that in marketing. It sounds like too, But I feel like we need some help from Trinidad and Tobago as a country, to spread that culture, just like they do in Jamaica with reggae and Bob Marley and those things. We had to take it out serious like that, Yeah, man. So, how so what are you thinking about influencing people and influencing more people to start writing soca and doing it. What other ideas you yourself have to be an influencer in the space.
Well, Soca basically has one Soca basically has one mood. That is fun.
Right.
But if we're trying to reach the world, not everybody just be having fun all the time, if you understand what I'm saying.
True. Yeah.
People need music that they can actually sip some wine to, just relax.
Yeah.
We have the groovy that could complement that, but still, topics is the kind of not transcendish.
Right. We have to think about we trying to target a little more.
If I see like people doing more songs and things here, which is very good.
Yeah.
People going into the feelings a little more, and they kind of exploring, the spectrum of what we can actually tap into.
Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely necessary. I understand where you're coming from. People have to be able to sip some tea to soca, vibes to it, write, do homework to it.
Yeah. We gotta be able to come across a little more how to put it. You can't be happy all the time.
Right.
Because the Jamaican spectrum of music is everything.
Mm.
They go in the shop and file us more for the flower. You go hear about that?
Yeah.
If they're in love, you go hear about it. If they're angry, you go hear about it. These are the things we have emotions, dive into the different aspects of what it is.
Right.
Even with sex and things.
Yeah.
Dive into them things.
Definitely. When you think about calypso music and listening to, I think calypso did that, if you think maybe 20 years ago, could you agree? It was real. Yeah, it was definitely real rude as well.
Rude. Very rude. Very rude.
They did it so with so much eloquence, there was yes. So, what other tune would you like the folks, to hear? Looking at, can you see the screen right now? Can you see all the tunes up on the Spotify right now? I could select one.
Yes. We have a new rhythm. It's called the Stallion rhythm.
True, yes. We were trying to get a hold of that tune, but we could not get a hold of it.
Perfect 10. There's 4 songs on it. And the West Coast Beats banging YouTube channel.
Okay, West Coast Beats. West Coast Beats banging. Okay.
Without that G, banging.
I'm gonna attempt to get that because the people have to hear it. Well, in the meantime, let me just play something for them while I look for that one. I'll play Bottle of Rum. How about that?
See, we don't want no trouble. Yeah, check it out. Give me a bottle and rum, and I could. Just give me a bottle and rum, and I could. I could. I don't want no trouble, this ain't no way, no trouble, this ain't. I don't want no trouble, this ain't no way, no trouble. I don't want no trouble, this ain't no way. Don't want it, this ain't no. Don't want no trouble, this ain't no way. I don't want it. So just pass me a bottle and a snag girl and a doubles. Always in the streets, so you know me like castle. The girl them wine and they causing trouble. All of them loose like goose, drinking joy juice, looking for a truce.
So I've
all
got my
in the
essay
trees
written,
and they want
and I've been working on it for about a week.
I know what to
And I'm
do.
going to show you how I use Grammarly. Okay, so here's my essay, and I'm going to click through Grammarly suggestions.
I could just give me a bottle, a rum, and I could. I don't want no trouble, this ain't no way, no trouble, this ain't. I don't want no trouble, this ain't no way, no trouble. I don't want no trouble, this ain't no way, don't want this ain't no, don't want no trouble, no way, I don't want it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wednesday girl just wanna have fun. Why not sit down, for my one. Drop it and make.
Yes, brother. Can you hear me? Okay, I was trying desperately to find it, but I don't want to slow down the piece that we have going here. I will definitely put it in the YouTube channel so everyone could get a feel of the Stallion Rhythm. That is the name of it, right? Yes, man. So the Stallion Rhythm. Make sure y'all go check that out. The new Stallion Rhythm. And we here with Umi Marcano. He's been in the soca industry for quite some time, traveling the world, spreading the soca. You know, so is there anything you want to tell the people on them? I think let me look in the chat and see if anyone has questions.
Anything I want to tell the people on them?
Yeah.
Basically, be safe out there. You know, it's a pandemic and stuff.
Yeah.
So just be good, be safe, do the right thing. Follow the West Coast Beats Banging page.
West Coast Beats Banging.
And yeah.
Yes, go follow that. Banging. So, where could they find you on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok? Same?
Facebook, Instagram, Umi Marcano, UMIMARCANO.
Umi Marcano. Make sure all go and get on that Instagram. Follow my boy Umi Marcano. He has a lot of great music. I would say he has a great spectrum. You know, I was listening to even some of your reggae influenced tunes. I think that those are really good, brother. So keep bringing out some good tunes, man. We're looking out for more and more good tunes.
So this year we have a nice plan.
Yeah.
A nice set of music coming, so
Now, who are some of the folks that you're gonna be working with this year?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. Because we're preparing for this like after carnival season since last year.
Wow.
So it's like about 4, 5 songs.
Mm-hmm.
One after the just after carnival. You know?
Yeah.
We're gonna prepping for that. We did a couple the last 2 years did a folklore style rhythm. It was about these scary stories and all these things in Trinidad.
Right.
And we had Blacks with us. And
we had yes.
Crosby with us. That was the folktale Juve rhythm.
Yes, that was a nice rhythm.
Interested in folklore from Trinidad, intertwined with music, you could probably check that out. Folktale Juve rhythm. And then we even had Sean Storm from the Gaza Nation. who's in jail with cartel record on it.
Okay.
He has a track named Deep, and then we have an Jamaican named Virus. Yeah.
Nice.
6. That album is actually out right now.
I was like, we lost Omi for a second there. You know how the thing go with the technology, but we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, and you're good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. We had Black Zone here in 2019. We had some good conversations. He's a good fella, man. He's definitely one of the elders in the industry now. We could probably call you an OG now too, right?
Yeah, he's a young veteran.
A young veteran, yes.
Young veteran. A veteran, for sure.
the youngest veteran.
Youngest.
Yes.
I mean, we have songs that still playing on the radio and still have that effect from the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we give thanks for that we can create lifetime hits now.
Yeah.
Lasting stuff.
That's what you want to do. That's what you want to have. You know. Do you want people to hear Sheila?
Yeah, Sheila is a bad song too.
Sheila is a big tune, so want to show that you are a soca artist and you definitely touch on elements as well, and I feel like the people need to hear this tune as well, so we'll drop it for them real quick.
All right.
I'ma tell you. Whoa. Oh, Sheila, let me love you till the break of dawn. Yeah. Oh, I'ma say, whoa, Sheila, my why your loving come and give me some. Yeah. Make me call you on the phone in the night when the lights don't do. Whoa, me want give you what you want. Good loving girl, correct me if I'm wrong. Cause I'ma love you for the night, and I'ma treat you body right. Love the way you make me feel when I hold and squeeze you tight, girl. Oh, Sheila, let me love you till the break of dawn. Yeah. Oh, I'ma say, whoa, Sheila.
Yeah, man, we're just touching the thing, you don't want to get too much flag.